Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Burt Logan, the Executive Director and CEO of the Ohio History Connection in Columbus, but today I'm here in another capacity as the State Historic Preservation Officer. Each autumn, the State Historic Preservation Office presents awards of merit in historic preservation, and I often say that autumn is one of my favorite times of the year for a number of reasons, but in particular, it's when we give out the Historic Preservation Awards. Before COVID came upon us, I would go out this time of year, visit the award winners, and then we would all gather in Columbus at the Ohio History Center on a Saturday in November, and we'd show all the projects from across the state. And it's always a wonderful time to see the archaeology projects, the historic preservation projects, education projects, just a great panorama of the wonderful work that's being done by citizens like you across the state to help preserve our historic structures. Unfortunately, we don't gather now because of the pandemic. Hopefully in a year or two we'll be back. But nonetheless, I came today both to see the site, the project that you're being recognized for, but also to present the certificates to you in person. So with that, I have a little citation I'd like to read, and then I'll call the recipients up individually and present a certificate of appreciation and recognition to you. So this Preservation Merit Award is presented to the Woodland Cemetery Foundation, Kevin C. Robinette Architect, LLC, McMahon Masonry Restoration, Sona Construction, and the City of Cleveland Woodland Cemetery Gatehouse at 6901 Woodland Avenue in Cleveland. The Woodland Cemetery Gatehouse was originally constructed in the 1870s, the largest of the gatehouses built at the three City of Cleveland cemeteries. After years of little maintenance, the structural elements eventually failed, and the City of Cleveland dismantled the Woodland Gatehouse beginning in 1995. The more than 1,500 pieces of the stone veneer were numbered, each elevation photographed, and stored on pallets in the cemetery grounds, preserving the potential for future reconstruction. When a descendant of a Civil War soldier buried at Woodland approached Michelle Day about pursuing reconstruction of the gatehouse, she created the Woodland Cemetery Foundation in 2007 to advocate for this project with the City of Cleveland. The group connected with architect Kevin Robinette, who had been involved with reconstruction of the smaller gatehouse structures at the Erie and Monroe Street cemeteries. His experience provided useful understanding for implementing the Woodland project. Though some stone was further damaged or lost during the year, the gatehouse materials were stored on site. A mason inventoried the materials and determined that luckily, the vast majority remained intact and usable. Reconstruction of the gatehouse was initiated in 2019. The structure consists of two stone buildings flanking a stone arch. Related work to complete the restoration included concrete foundations, site work and paving, slate roofing, fiberglass eaves, and aluminum window and door frames. Exterior lighting was also installed, and a new plaza incorporates the original stone porch slabs. Upon completion of the stonework, the stone was carefully cleaned of many years of soot from the industrial river valley. The small amount of original historic fencing was repaired and reinstalled immediately flanking the gatehouse, and new matching fencing was created to complete the streetscape along Woodland Avenue. So our congratulations and appreciation to all recipients involved with this project for their long-term commitment to the preservation and careful reconstruction of the Woodland Cemetery Gatehouse. So I'd now like the following to come up individually and be recognized and receive your certificate. So if Michelle could bring her certificate over, and then she'll assist with the others. So Michelle, thank you so much for your leadership, and we appreciate all that you've done to make this project a reality. So thank you.
You're very welcome. Glad to have done it.
Good.
So, thank you.
Do we have Mark McMahon from the Masonry Restoration? No. Kevin Robinette, I think you said, is not here either. So David Pickwick from Reconstruction. David? Congratulations on your award. Thank you for your fine work. We appreciate it, and thank you so much.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Adrian Bailey, City of Cleveland. Adrian?
All right, thank you.
Congratulations, and thank you again for your leadership in making a project such as this a reality.
Thanks.
We'll meet again at a future one,
All
I'm
right.
sure.
Okay.
We were together a couple years back for another presentation. Donald Pettit from the City Planning Commission, Cleveland City Planning Commission. That's Carl?
That's Carl.
Yeah.
That's Emily.
Okay, well, we have one for them too.
Oh, good.
So, thank you very
Glad
much.
to hear it.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ron. Appreciate it. And Carl Brunges, Assistant City Planner for Cleveland's Landmark Commission. So we should have one. Is there one more? Yeah. Carl, thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. So again, thank you for stepping forward to preserve this very important piece of Cleveland history, Ohio history. We thank you and really salute you for your fine work.
Thankful to the City of Cleveland for what they have done in restoring this gatehouse, and to everyone involved. It's just an amazing project, and we're very lucky to be able to do this when most buildings are taken down and never seen again. So I'm very happy that this one got restored, and many others are too. So thank you very much. Thank you to the state, City of Cleveland, everyone involved. So thank you very much.
This been down for more than 25 years, and the stone's been on the ground, so it's very amazing that the stones survived this long of a period, and how well that it survived and that we brought it back to where it is. So thank you again, and again, the City of Cleveland would like to thank for this beautiful award, for this beautiful building. Thank you very much.
I was with the commission when this was dismantled 25 years ago, and frankly, I was never sure that it was going to get rebuilt. But I think it's great that we're here today, that it's been constructed in such a sensitive and historically appropriate manner. All the credit belongs to the Division of Architecture and Site Development, the current administration, but I think a lot of credit goes to the previous administrations who had the foresight to dismantle it and store it for a future that they weren't sure was ever going to happen. So we're grateful that that happened. I do want to specifically thank someone. Kenneth Nobilio was a member of the Landmarks Commission in the 1990s. He was also the Commissioner of Architecture. He was one of the earliest advocates of preserving the stones for some future date. So I want to give special thanks to him, and just want to congratulate everyone for their work to get us here today. Thank you.